instead of just admitting that I'm right and then moving on with your day, because my beef was with Rick, not these other clowns. Let's continue. Okay. So, the Tsunami typing. Have you seen both shows to know this for a fact? Also, don't forget that my brother is really big hentai. That's actually a Shota hentai. That's nothing. You can't sugarcoat this, because that's just straight up Shota Con hentai that Rick has on his list. But let's tackle this right here. Have you seen both shows to know this for a fact? Guys, do you guys need to watch Boku no Pico to know that Boku no Pico is a PDF show? Did you see it? How do you know? Did you actually see the guy diddle the kid? Did you guys actually see Cuties, the movie, to see if Cuties is actually a PDF movie or not? How do you know if Sneeko wasn't actually right the whole time? Did you see it yourself to confirm that what Sneeko was saying is right or wrong? Also, when it comes down to Chozo, all the way back then, did you guys actually look into the game that Chozo played to see if there were actual PDF games or not? Now, he played some games, but like, he played some games on stream. How do you know if the other games are also PDF games? How do you know that Chozo's not actually right when he says that he was trying to expose YouTube for being hypocrites? So he played the hentai games to show that they're hypocrites because they didn't take down the hentai videos, but they took down his video where he's talking about dads against predators. How do you know that Chozo wasn't actually right when he said that? Well, this is a very dangerous logical loophole that you put yourself in. That anybody can get away with anything because, well, we never saw the pedophile shit ourselves to know if it's actually pedophile shit or not. So we can't say nothing. I'm just shaking my head, bro. And by the way, are we gonna forget about this? Like this right here, the My Brother is really big hentai that Rick has on his list, the Shotokan hentai that's there. We're just gonna forget about that, because if we're gonna talk about things that actually show like penetration, that's what they're asking. He has actual hentai, not anime that's very sexual, like ecchi, like actual hentai on his list. That's Shotokan and Lolicon. He still adds this on his list to this very day. Are we just gonna forget about that? And okay, Rick said to Sun Tsunami that he had no feelings when he watched the anime. Okay, cool. That's what he said. How do we know if that's true? Do we believe him? And let's just say that we do believe him. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, we believe Rick that he didn't watch these with a sexual intention. Then why did he watch it? What was his intention then? Or you didn't ask that? Okay, if his intention wasn't a sexual intention, what intention was it then? Was he trying to expose these shows or whatever, trying to come up with a report to like report the people who make these shows? Is that why? If that's the case, why he give it a 7 out of 10? Doesn't make sense. Because if somebody was watching a show to report the people watching the show, they wouldn't give it a 7 out of 10. You would need to give a rating. You would need to add it to your list, because if you're trying to report somebody, you would keep it secret until the time that you come out with the information so you can report them. So you can't use that. If you're watching with no emotion, then why watch it at all? You can watch many other shows without no emotion. I couldn't watch a show like that with no emotion. I would be disgusted. I would be horrified. To watch that with no emotion, there's something wrong with you. Because if you don't have emotion watching something like that, you're a psychopath. You don't have emotions. Because I will throw up. I'll be sick. I'll be upset. I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. I'll be traumatized. And this nigga watched it with no emotion? And Tsunami, I could turn this around to you. Did you see these shows? How do you know if what I'm saying is wrong? Did you see the shows? I can't be doing this all the time, bro. I don't got time to be dealing with this bullshit forever until the end of time, where it's just every single time, every single moment, it's some new shit with some new stuff, and it's like one finger pointed, three fingers pointed at yourself every single time. We aren't talking about the hentai. Well, I'm talking about the hentai. I'm talking about the hentai, nigga. Or we just not going to talk about it? Oh man, we have the same thoughts when it comes to the hentai. Hold a second. I'm sure we have the same thoughts. I'm sure when it comes to the hentai. I don't think so. I don't know that. I don't think we have the same thoughts when it comes to the hentai. Actually, I don't think we do. And I'm gonna say that. To stand on it. I don't think we have the same thoughts when it comes to that. Because what the hell is this other bullshit that you're trying to tell me? I don't think we have the same thoughts. Because I think that's just pedophile shit. But you don't think so. Why do I say that? Because what is all this bullshit that we were just talking about? Let's continue. And I'm just going to put it down. How much you want to bet that both Made in Abyss and Yosugano Sora have sexual scenes in the show? Let's put money on the table. Put your money where your mouth is. Right? If you want to make a point across, I recommend this. People will say a lot of nonsense about this position, what I think about this, what I think about that. When you put money on the table, that's when you see people's real opinions.